Hey, we're Vert Calls and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea.
And I'm Risha.
And we are back at it with Silo episode 7. Stuff just got really real at the end of the last episode. We found out there are eyes everywhere.
Everywhere. Especially not where they're not supposed to be.
Yes. And it's interesting because we just saw, Juliette's looking at this book that has all of this like pretty Georgia. Yeah.
And Georgia before the silo.
Right.
Given to her by her ex's ex.
So sad. I still have to believe that something's going to happen to
make
her. Yeah.
I've never been this much of a believer before, but I'm trying. So
because if it's really like, yeah, George was a complete asshole, then damn,
just a user, just a complete user. It's not like it takes away. Oh God, I'm telling myself it doesn't like take away from the joy he brought her, because he didn't necessarily like take something from her, right? Because this other woman, you are finding out he's a bad guy. I don't know. This is tough.
You'd be questioning if any of it was real.
Totally, but they are in different situations as far as like you feel worse for the woman he was with before because he quite literally ruined her life by asking her to get him these relics. Where in this case, obviously he left Juliette with a big mystery, but like the most she did for him was like fix his watch and spend time with him. Right. So thank God he didn't get a chance to do to Juliette what he did to her, if all this is true.
Something tells me we might not hear about that for a while.
I know,
but
and
hopefully...
and you know, this is like us getting caught up on this plot line that's like probably never gonna be touched.
I know. It's like Juliette will just move on, figure out what you're doing this for.
Whereas we're like, but let's not forget about that man.
He was so sweet.
Really was a scumbag.
We thought he was so sweet.
We thought.
Oh, this is the woman who told her about the pregnancy, right?
What?
No? Who is this? I have no idea.
Is she there?
Mommy, how far does it go?
Forever.
Gloria?
No.
Oh. Wait, I think this is her. This is the one who's...
I have to go back.
Was that her? I don't...
Where's the water? Right here.
They've had her drugged this whole time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I have to find them.
It's okay.
Didn't she have a husband?
I thought she had a husband. Maybe that's what she's saying. I have to find him. I'm confused though, because if that's that woman, I thought she didn't have kids.
She didn't. That was just a fantasy.
Gloria, that was her name?
Yeah. No.
Are we saying this is Computer George's mom?
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know.
George's file. Stop taking us away so fast.
I didn't see if there was a connection between the two.
Well, they only showed us her name. Girl, they see it all.
I'm surprised they haven't come knocking on her door.
She's taking it with her.
Should we send someone?
No, leave it.
Are you sure?
Keep following her.
I wonder what she's gonna do with that.
I'm not gonna lie, Common's character is an ominous presence, okay? Like, every time he comes on the screen, it's like, ooh.
Especially because you spent like an episode and a half being like, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. Oh, got it. Okay.
I'm I'm very intrigued on how many people started off in the silo if there's still only 10,000
But this is why I'm saying, like, I would love an episode of world building. Like, that's what, like, tell me, give me more history than what I have right now.
10,000 people is not a lot. Like,
especially because they said, what, 4,600? I think we're under 40. You been here all night?
Morning. How's the baby?
oh, you're not talking to me?
You've got messages. First one's an apology from maintenance.
For what?
They broke your vase and they've taken it to be repaired.
Why were they there in the first place?
Right.
Up here, we learn early not to question the workings of maintenance unless you want your toilet to stop working.
Not a mechanical, we fix things ourselves. I'm heading out for a bit.
There's another message. Mayor Holland requests meeting with Sheriff Nichols first thing this AM. Please acknowledge receipt.
Tell him I'll have to reschedule.
You're gonna brush off the mayor a day after the holiday with the whole silo still on edge.
I'm not worried about the mayor, just like I'm not worried about leaving you in charge.
Also, he's really the steward.
A few hours.
Juliette. Julie, your days are numbered. So numbered. They're actually setting you up in your apartment right now.
Sooner or later.
Yeah, I mean, they were just, to hear they were just in there for no reason.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Gloria Hildebrand. Is she here?
I'm sorry, I'm not authorized to give out that information.
To the sheriff?
This is bold. Coming to medical care.
Right, you see this? This makes me authorized to know, right? So, is she here or not?
She is, Sheriff.
Great.
I'll take you back, but you should be prepared.
For what?
You might not get the answers you're hoping for. Gloria, you have a visitor.
Sheriff Nichols?
I found them.
Oh, gosh.
She suffers from hallucinations, advanced vascular dementia.
Right where I left them.
Yeah, how many people in here have advanced dementia?
Right. Such a good question.
What water?
It's best not to disturb her.
What do they don't want us to know about?
Ma'am, you can go.
Would you like to go for a walk with me?
No, that's not possible.
I will clear it, okay?
There's an order to keep her here.
By who?
Judge Meadows.
Yeah, something tells me the right questions would loosen her right up.
I think you should leave.
I think you should leave.
None, I think you should leave.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Deputy. I'd like to report a crime. My husband forgot his lunch this morning.
Cute. You'll notice this sheriff's wife was allowed to have a baby.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Well, because he's on the straight and narrow.
So was Holstrom.
But she wasn't, and they knew that.
I was hoping to meet the sheriff.
You want a coffee?
Always.
I need the sheriff.
Oh,
She's not here.
It's an emergency.
what's that?
Billings to Sheriff, do you copy? Billings to Sheriff.
Okay, Juliette.
What is wrong with you? Like, Juliette,
Like-
you had a...
Juliette is trying to get sent to clean at this point.
I told you she's not in.
It's also just annoying at this point. Like, girl, you are in the position.
You request an appointment. I don't need one. I'm the sheriff.
And, like, I understand ignoring some people, but do you have to ignore him?
I'll wait. You'd be wasting your time. That's not your problem, is it?
Turn the walkie back on.
But also, where did this, like, bravado come from? Everything is, I'm the sheriff, I can do it.
She punched Coop. I think she's always been this person.
Tell the 26 now! Out of the way, move, Sheriff's Department!
This is just insane. Like, this is insane.
Hell is the sheriff!
My car now! Hey, excuse me, Sheriff's Department!
Oh.
Out of the way!
Can you pass? Excuse me.
Coming through.
Can you pass? I'm trying to pass here. Sheriff's Department! Sheriff's Department! Excuse me! Excuse me! Hey, give me some!
Oh! I am kind of wondering what Juliette is expecting.
Oh my god.
You punched the deputy?
They're all gonna get arrested.
Everyone needs to get arrested. Oh, girl.
What's going on?
There you are.
Where the hell have you been?
What's happening?
The bar in 26 was trashed last night.
By who?
The owner says a group from the lower mids
By the time we got there, the entire floor was ready to tear each other apart. The people are scared, and they're angry, and they need their sheriff.
Billings.
I'm not done. I had a cover for you when the mayor turned up asking why you never showed.
Okay, I'm sorry.
We're past that. You have to come clean. I want a reason why you are neglecting your duties and dishonoring that badge. Otherwise, I have no choice.
George Wilkins was murdered.
Maybe we don't have this conversation here.
Just like Johns and Marnes and Trumbull.
You told Judge Meadows he jumped.
Yeah, because that is what she wanted to hear. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay?
He knows that.
But that also doesn't excuse the fact that you're deciding that you need to ignore every other duty you have.
No, totally.
He lied, and he used me, and I just still want to find out why he got killed. That somehow is connected to John's, why Holston went out, and to why his wife before that went out.
So you're asking me to look the other way as you pull on a thread that's connected to 4 murders and 2 cleanings?
Yes!
Well, no, I'm saying that you should also want to know, as a follower of the law. But I'm wrong.
But you also have a responsibility to this.
Totally. She's been irresponsible.
Until we found one of his relics in Trumbull's apartment, technically.
Exactly.
It can be seen as an opening to re-examine George's case.
But you need to act like the sheriff.
Right.
Thank you.
Which, like you said, I don't know what Juliette's presence would have done to change what was happening down there, but
I'll see the mayor.
Still, she does need to be there.
Yes.
You should go home. One more thing. Do you know where Meadows lives?
Wow.
You're gonna go to her house?
Something tells me this is one of those moments I'm supposed to look the other way.
I don't know about rolling up to her house, girlfriend.
Manager's room. If you want to get in her good graces, she has breakfast delivered every morning.
Why do you know that?
Likes bacon and eggs.
He would know that. He probably slaughtered the pig to give her the bacon. I'm sorry, Paul, but you know you would. You know you would.
I was on my way when I saw your lights in the sky. They're gone now.
Just hiding.
What do you do when you're not here?
Systems analyst. Whatever computer problems you're having.
Oh my God.
Another computer person.
She gotta type.
Like, it sounds like there's probably a whole revolution happening in the IT department.
There should be another one. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've been there.
Just as long as it took somebody to flip that switch.
You ever notice anything strange besides the lights in the sky?
What do you mean?
Like a clue to what it was really like out there?
There was this one time I saw a light move across the sky and then disappear.
Comet? Oh my God.
What is this?
Ow.
Because we've talked for 10 minutes total? I don't know, man.
It's okay. I shouldn't have. I'm gonna go.
No, I mean, if I was Juliette, I probably wouldn't trust anybody for a while, but...
But she also really doesn't know this man. We've barely spoken.
And she was already probably a steel trap before she met George, so...
It's also weird, like, maintenance was in... Oh, God. Maintenance was in your apartment, but you had no questions after.
I'm kind of shocked you'd be able to do that.
I definitely think there should be something in the rules about dropping things down the middle. Yes. But it's paper. Let the kids play, I suppose.
What is at the bottom of the silo? You'd have to clean that up at some point.
I don't think it should be allowed.
I've received a threat.
What? I'm gonna get your security detail.
Sheriff, I know it's not your inclination, but I need you to listen. Have a seat.
Are you okay?
I was informed that Judge Meadows was not pleased with my intervention on your behalf. She sent Sims with a warning. If I were to obstruct her efforts again, she would use some contortion of the pact to remove me.
Okay.
Interesting that we didn't see that.
My job in IT isn't any job. I know you think it's the generator that keeps the silo running.
Without power, we have nothing.
It's how the power is used. Water crops, to circulate air. All of these invisible functions are controlled by the servers in IT.
Do you think Meadows would hijack the servers?
I know I don't want to wait around to find out.
What is this?
We need to find something to wall her in, to keep her from stepping outside her bounds.
Why would you automatically trust Juliette with this information?
Something I've been looking into.
And why would she want to pair up with him?
Can't discuss ongoing investigations.
You sound like Billings.
He's not so bad.
He's your replacement.
We know.
Whatever it is you're onto, I hope you get to the bottom of it.
Before they send you to clean.
Yeah, I can't tell. I don't know.
I don't know with him.
It's the sheriff. I'm here with your breakfast.
Why is the sheriff delivering my breakfast?
I'm not well.
Okay, what is wrong with you?
Policy of locking up citizens and then drugging them against their will.
Oh my god. I mean, my guess is that she has this syndrome, no?
Probably, yeah.
Hey.
I wasn't expecting company. I've been sick.
Yeah.
Seem to be sick a lot.
Whole time.
It didn't stop you from forcing your way in here and violating my privacy.
Well, I don't care.
You'll get it back. As soon as you tell me why you're keeping Gloria Hildebrandt captive in medical. The fertility counselor?
Yeah, nothing is a secret.
It's for her own good.
Do you think she said something to Alison Becker that made her want to go out? Gloria said to her that she's not the type the silo wanted having children. I want to talk to her.
Why?
Why not?
What's up with the judge?
You're not a good liar, Sheriff.
Then let me talk to her and I'll leave you alone.
I'm not stopping you.
Wow, so you're just a seat filler?
The judge is not the one in charge.
Lift whatever medical order she's under, and then I'll turn in my badge by the end of the week. I'm making you a good offer. Let me take Gloria out of medical for a few hours, and then I'll be back down in mechanical before you know it. Lift the order.
I can't.
You're the judge.
Yeah.
I said I can't.
But why are you not listening to what she's saying?
You need to stop doing what you're doing.
Not until I find out what I want to know.
Girl, they gonna kill you.
Looks like they're slowly killing this girl. Woman.
I mean, what do you mean?
You need to stay away from any more ledges, balconies, all that.
Is this how it works?
Yes.
What is she drinking? She's always drinking that.
You get to keep them as long as you're quiet? Wow.
You don't know anything about me. Get out!
You could share.
What are they holding over you?
Stop.
Jesus.
Nichols visited Hildebrandt in medical?
Yeah.
Wow. Cameras in all the medical rooms.
How long have those been there?
They were there yesterday.
These people are obvious people they're paying attention to. I am surprised that Juliette's not considering that she could be overheard. And this is what also makes me not believe the mayor, because the mayor who's over the servers should have some knowledge of some cameras, no?
Jules.
Oh!
Wow. Hey, Dad.
They transferred me here after. It's small, but I've thought so many times about what I'd say to you if you came back and...
Don't worry about it. That's not why I'm here. I want to ask you for a favor. I'll be out of your way.
That's not what I want.
There's a patient in long-term care. Help me get her out of there for maybe 1-2 hours. She's being held and drugged against her will. I need the drugs to wear off so I can find out why.
You're gonna get your dad killed?
It's dangerous. I can't do that.
You have got to consider.
Anyone else?
Yes.
Wait.
How many people have died that she doesn't take this seriously?
Juliette thinks just because she's willing to do anything and die that everybody else...
Oh!
Doctor.
I just came to raid your medicine cabinet. I thought I could tough it out, but this headache has other plans.
Help yourself.
Thank you.
There's a camera in that room. Please don't do this.
Gloria, I've come to take you for a walk. How would you like to visit the nursery?
There's no way they let this happen.
Well, you almost can't intervene too soon because then they know there's cameras. But what they should be doing is sending someone to like, oop, hey, funny finding you here.
why take her anywhere? Why not just bring Juliette there?
Great question. Or why not just step out, let Juliette do what she's going to do?
I don't think so.
This is insane.
I don't know why, but they don't listen in here.
Gloria?
Don't listen. So he knows.
They've got her on a sedative.
Yeah, I know. I told you.
Well, it could take 5 or 6 hours for it to flush through her system. I know you're frustrated. Step back and take a deep breath.
That didn't work when I was 5. It still doesn't.
Not the time.
Can we give her coffee? Put her underneath a cold shower? Anything?
She's not a machine we can just switch on and off.
So that's it? You won't even try?
Okay.
Not the time.
They are doing this to her. And I need to find out why. Please.
Okay.
I don't know how they would have let them even get this far, to be quite honest.
Well, if the plan was always to make her clean, then, like, we've killed so many people. You know what I mean? Like, you can't murder her, too. So they're going to plant something on her.
But I also don't think they can send another sheriff out to clean. That would be
Fair.
kind of crazy, too.
Fair.
What's wrong?
This is what I was afraid of.
Oh, my God.
She's having a seizure.
Jesus.
You know what to do.
1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000.
8, 1,000. 9, 1,000.
10, 11,000. 12,000.
Oh, poor thing. God, she's just been tortured, pretty much.
Literally for just trying to warn Allison.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like, Sims's job is to make it so that makes it look like you did it to yourself.
But they also just terrify you so much that you don't want to, because what's-her-face hasn't left her room in however long. Juliette is fearless. Ah! Oh, not the camera. Oh. Okay, just like a camera layer. Oh my god. Yeah. Woo! This is bad. Yeah, this is bad.
She was last seen heading into medical. We figured she was coming back for the old woman, but she went the other way.
Maybe she lucked into a blind spot.
You don't know her dad's a doctor?
Sure, but they know she hasn't talked to her dad.
None of you have any idea where she could be. Then get him up and start checking every single room for what we're missing.
Didn't we just see a camera in Hildebrandt's room?
Where am I?
Gloria? You're in the nursery. I'm the sheriff. I brought you here because I need to ask you some questions.
You're not the sheriff.
That was Holston. He went out 3 years after his wife, Allison, went out to clean. Look, I know this is a lot to remember, but I really need you to try. Did the two of you talk about anything else?
Gloria, I'm Dr. Nichols. I'm just gonna listen to your heart, okay?
Nichols.
Oh, that's what they have to do. They have to figure out a way to
I know you.
keep her quiet, scare her. If they can hold her dad over her.
He's my dad. He's just trying to help.
He worked for them. It was him. He was my doctor.
Oh, about was she one of your patients?
It was you.
It would have been 40 years ago.
He stopped me from having a baby.
What?
It was you.
Jules.
Oh, the implant. Oh my god.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh my god. Every man in her life is a monster.
It's okay. Listen to me. They are doing this to you, drugging you so that you will forget. You've seen this before, haven't you?
Oh, where did you get this?
Belonged to someone I knew, George.
Little George? He's not the one I gave it to. I gave it to his mother. She was one of us.
Us?
I don't know you.
Well, I just gave you the book.
Have you heard of the Flame Keepers? That's because they erased us. They've been trying ever since the rebellion. That's when they put something in the water so memories would fade.
What?
Erase the past, and anyone who tried to preserve it.
Who were the Flame Keepers?
The people who fought back, who kept things to keep their memories alive.
Are you one of them?
Yes, I was.
You said my dad stopped you from having a baby.
They wanted us to die off. Made us think we had a chance of having a family, but we never did.
Wait, doctors knew about this?
Yeah.
They said they were taking out our birth control, but it was a lie. Seeing what they took from us, I couldn't do it anymore. I gave my most treasured relic to the last Flame Keeper I knew.
George's mom.
George's mom. Her name was Anne. She died not long after that. Her poor little boy had no one.
Oh, well, George's days were numbered from the time he was born.
Did he say anything to you about a hard drive?
I lost track of him over the years. How is he?
Don't just lie to her.
When?
Oh.
Last year. It wasn't an accident.
They may be keeping me drugged, but at least I can escape. Look at this. Let me find it.
I want to go clean.
No, because she gets to go.
They called it the ocean.
In her memory, like in her.
Why doesn't she just say, I want to go clean? I guess she's been drugged up, but still.
The question I ask every episode.
Well, especially someone like her who literally is just in a room. It's like, just go.
And you know how horrible this is. You're gonna get the last flame keeper taken out.
Now we need to talk to Dad. How many people have you kept from having babies that you're not saying?
I mean, ultimately, we know he didn't have a choice, right?
You were Hannah Nichols' daughter.
Why have you been doing it?
George's mom knew my mom. Well, she was helping your mother with something. Some kind of magnifying device. Do you know I was always really...
Did they kill
her mom?
Yeah, did they kill her mom?
Was my mom a flamekeeper? She shared the same curiosity. The one thing that they can never breed out of us. When I heard what had happened to her...
We still don't know what happened to her.
I think she's about to pose some questions about what happened to her.
How is she?
Taking her back?
I didn't have a choice. If I wanted to do this work to help people and...
The only ones you're helping.
We don't have time for this right now, okay? We need to take her back.
They said this was necessary for long-term survival.
Why give them false hope?
You know what the crazy thing is, too? Are we going to drug her again?
I always wondered if somehow they wanted to punish the ones they picked.
You just went along with whatever they said?
I had kids.
Consequences to asking questions.
Do you have anybody you care about?
Juliette's acting like there's not, so...
Don't. Clearly she wasn't the only one that you betrayed.
You being caught with this woman...
I got her.
Oh my god.
Is she okay?
One of my deputies found her.
Oh, wow.
Find out where they just came from now and stay on them.
How would I know that?
Can I see it one more time?
I don't know.
You keep it safe. My flowers, they're gone. I remember now. Holston was here.
When?
He brought flowers and he put them right there.
Oh.
In front of the mirror.
Yes.
So he knew they were being watched.
So put together that you have a mirror in your room that looks very much the same. Yeah.
They broke the vase.
Never seen this one before.
Maybe it's what he wanted you to see.
Put something over that mirror.
I think they can see us through the mirror. That's why Holston put flowers there. Do you remember anything else when he was here? Anything he said?
He spent most of his time working on that vent.
The vent?
I'm so stressed out.
She's blocked our view.
Got it. Hurry up.
Oh no, is there not noise or something we can turn on?
Well, and at this point, you know she knows.
Look at the amount of people in this room.
She knows there are cameras.
Exactly, she knows. Like, that's the issue.
Send the raiders. Now!
Oh, the hard drive.
Oh,
hard drive.
Girl.
Oh my god. You gotta hide that.
You gotta
again.
go.
No, you gotta hide that. You gotta hide that.
Oh my god. Oh my
Because
god.
Last flamekeeper now. No, you didn't ask for it. It's down to you.
No.
If you let it die, the truth dies too.
Girl, what do you mean no? They cannot get their hands on this hard drive. Hide it.
Where is she?
Oh, damn.
No.
Not the sheriff is on the run. In the silo.
And I'm just wondering, is she gonna go down to the hole? Like, where do you... Deep.
No, I mean, I thought it would take a lot longer for shit to hit the fan than it has. That's for sure. I thought she'd be in this position for a minute.
We've been talking about how recklessly she's been moving. It wasn't going to hit the fan. She hit the fan. Like
Right.
she beat that fan to death. Okay, but my God.
I'm really shocked that Sims let this get as far as it did, because
The thing is,
he
go
let
ahead.
that play out, obviously, but it's
I-
like, dude, now it's too far. Like, it's too far.
But you
There's
have
no
to
way to
be-
contain it.
You have to be careful, because if you step in too soon, then you have to explain how you knew what you knew. So that's why it was like he didn't step in until it was like she knows the cameras. You know what I mean? That's the real issue here. She's completely aware they are being watched. And now she could tell anyone that. Hopefully
that's what I'm
she's going to go tell somebody.
But that's what I'm saying. Now it's not, you can't contain it now. It's out. So
Oh no,
I just,
they're going to send her to clean. She's gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to worry about her. She is gone. The plan is to get rid of Julia. And that's what everyone's been telling her.
well, no, he's been wanting Billings in that role because he knows he can control him. Or at least he
It's not
thinks
even
he can.
wanting.
But
That's why the mayor said to her, he's your replacement. And she said, you have to stop doing this. They've told her all day they're trying to get rid of you.
they can't send Juliette to clean, though. They cannot send another mayor to clean. Something else is going to have to happen.
I mean,
Like,
they can if they say they found the relic on her.
No, I think that they're going to have to, in some way, contain her, meaning threaten somebody she cares about to make her,
I
like,
mean,
chill the fuck out.
They can't do the father because I think she would be like, do what you got to do. But
Eh.
they can go for the woman downstairs. That's who they'd have to go after, and that would be what would contain her.
Yeah, because at this point she knows too much. It would incite panic if they send another sheriff out to clean. They need to come up with a way to contain her and to keep her quiet for as long as possible until she can figure out something else.
I don't know if Juliette's going to be used like that. They could try. I would be surprised if Juliette lets it go down that way.
I think the only person who probably could make her do that is the woman downstairs.
Yeah, but I could also see her being like, what are you doing? You know, like, why are you letting them do this to you? This is insane.
Where is Juliette hiding? All right, Silo. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this episode of Silo with us. Go and check out the rest of our playlist on this. If you like what you see, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We're bird calls, bird calls, bird calls. That's what we do.